Is AdaWeb?
It's a website that showcases projects produced with contemporary visual artists, which
Actually,
was started.
Okay, so what is it? What is it?
So it's a project that was started in 1994 to showcase projects that.
I'm sorry. One more time. This time, say repeat my question. Like say, AdaWeb. AdaWeb is.
Okay, AdaWeb is a website that was producing and showcasing projects made in collaboration with contemporary visual artists. It produced, in the course of its existence, about 15 projects, including specific artist projects, but also web documentaries and conferences online. So it sort of gradually became more than just artist projects. It was also information oriented in a way. So you have a number of sections, and in the context section you would find all the information related type of projects. There's one column by a media critic called Tim Druckery called Reflex, and then artist files that were contextualizing the projects that were online. Then in other sections you have specific projects. There's two sections, one called Project and one called Influx, in which you can find artist projects. So I could just go back for a second. Okay. Sorry about that.
Actually, can you just count to 10?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's fine.
The last project that AdaWeb produced was actually the only project that was not made with a visual artist. It was made with a fiction writer whose name is Darcy Steinke, and called Blind Spot. And Blind Spot is basically an exploration of a form that would enable online reading to be a really different experience from what reading a book is all about. So it's something that's crossing channels with an adaptation for television or for film, the book itself, and it's sort of neither an adaptation nor the exact book.
Okay, yeah, can you do that? Can you go to like several sites and just, interesting, and kind of explain to me, just like pick 2 other sites maybe and just explain to me what the artist did.
So I should just switch on to the next one, yeah?
Yeah, and I just go explain that. Sometimes there's ones that are particularly colorful and visual. I guess they all are.
It's like really strange what's going on. In this project,
actually go to like a page before that or something like that, so I see you clicking to that project when you start talking about it.
Well, it might take time, so why don't I just go into this one. This project was produced with an artist called Doug Aitken, who's a fashion photographer, a video artist, and that was his first project online as well. And his approach to the medium was, okay, this is network, so it's not a linear form of storytelling. therefore, he just reversed the whole situation. This is the end of the story, and if you click on any of the characters, you trace the character down and start to understand how this character is interrelated to that character. So if we manage to get the other the other page.
Really? So it takes for this.
It's very strange what's going on.
It's so slow.
I have no idea. So the way it functions is basically that you get these pictures, and if you want to follow that story, you just go to the, either by clicking on the picture or on the number that's there. However, when the story intersects with another part of the story, you have little icons in the bottom that enable you to jump to the next part of the story, or to another part of the story, because it's indeed not a linear situation. So you get to a map. That's just the way the story is organized. And from that point on, you can sort of jump into any kind of thread that you want to, knowing that they're intersecting at very different places. So that's your navigation instrument, basically. So that's for the storytelling part. But as so that here we've switched from one character to the other character, and you could switch again to another one. Let me see if I can show you something else. Oh yeah, I know what I'm going to show you. Okay, the next project I'm going to show you is a project by another artist called Matthew Ritchie. It's yet a third. It's a third approach to the same kind of concept, which is like, how does one tell a story online? How does one involve the user into participation, but also how does he or she modify the course of a story as she interacts with it? That's more game-like.
Actually, you can talk, I'll try to edit the pictures so they move faster. So if you want to keep talking about it without waiting for the things to pop up, that's fine.
Okay. I'm just wondering what would make sense to tell you.
I guess
So this is a story based on the cosmology of characters, and basically the idea is that there's a cosmology of 7 characters, which depending on how you put them together determine the way the story is going to be told. So I just clicked on one, and that's basically introducing you to one of the characters. And as you proceed through the